What's up, bro? How's it going, man? Okay, hopefully that works. Hopefully that works out and everything. But yeah, how's it going, bro? How's it going? Still working on this. Still working on it. Just give me a quick second. A quick second. I mean, we continued a bit. Oh, it's actually supposed to be flipped, right? I added the ground a bit, you know, and a heel in the bag. Had some stuff all at the bag just to add a little pizzazz, you know. But I wanna find this real fast, so we can work on it. I feel like, yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit. It's a bit higher up. It's gonna take a bit more tweaking. Lower and bigger. And more. Not exactly, because I feel like her hair here is more. Here is pretty. Yeah, I feel like I kind of got it a little longer on this side. Cause to stop higher up, yeah. Let me fix her. I'm gonna redraw her whole face again. This is gonna be like the 5th time redrawing her face. But what have you been up to, man? I'm just over here, like, fixing mistakes that I made that I didn't really know were an issue. This is why when I tell you guys to just slow down, you know, get the thing done the right way so you don't have to fix everything up later, you know. And that was a mistake on my part. I didn't do it the right way, so now I'm fixing it up later, you know. But everything else is pretty fine, so I don't really mind too much. Everything else is pretty fine. I don't mind too much with it. Like, there's like things, like certain levels of ratio and stuff. You got a sore throat for some reason? You gotta go in there, right? Get yourself a nice, cool glass of OJ. You know, pure OJ. None of this chemically engineered stuff that they be putting in our in the shop. Go get a nice, cool bag of oranges and juice them. I'm telling you, man, that's the way to go. All right, so I'm gonna draw her head again. I'm gonna draw her head again because it's pissing me off. Do a sphere. You know what? I think I'm gonna draw a box actually, just to get this perspective down. Actually, supposed to go higher. See, this is why I should have got the perspective down. That works? Yeah, man. Vitamin C clears it right up. Clears it right up. Get the bottom, so let's bring this down. And get the bottom in there. Alright. but I just want to get the right angle with it. This box is not bad. So we'll get the nice center line for this box, but the thing is I have to remember, because the box is going to be round, so what I need to get is just the placements of things. So we'll do like the brows up here, then the nose right here. So like the brow to the bottom of the nose, to the chin. Okay. So we'll do like right there, bottom of the nose, because the thing curves over it, but then I have to remember, let's bring this here, get this side, the halfway point right here, and then we're gonna draw a nice sphere. Make sure we see the bottom of that sphere because of the angle of things. See the angle of things like so. Alright, we got a nice sphere there in the right angle. Let's extend it a little bit bigger. Alright, I was like, I'm literally because I know I want to do the tavern one, but I didn't want that to be the first visit of seeing of her, because I wanted, alright, so this was the idea of her, okay? Because I just really like having Kiero involved in the story, especially because I have to draw him more, right? So I was brainstorming right before stream. I was thinking, what if I did like Kiero out on like a bike, like a motorcycle or something, right? You know, kind of like some Kirito from SAO, and then and then he sees like Marcia like hitchhiking, kind of, you know, and then he's like, hey, you need a ride? And then she's like, sure, right? And then I mean, like, because that's what I'm thinking in my head, like, because he's able to carry like a lot, like he's, you know, he's pretty strong, but I'm thinking the bike is definitely broken, right? The bike is definitely gonna tip over, like just like this will be dragging. So I thought it would be funny. Yeah, that's a funny little thing. Alright, so we have this shape right here for the head. Okay. Actually. Okay. Excuse me again. Excuse me. But yeah, I thought that'd be really funny. Like a really funny little thing. Alright, so right here, and then go down to the center where the chin is. Like right here. Center where the chin is. If this is the center line, then I mean, obviously this is like what I'm doing right here. So the center, and then her chin, and then we'll go, because this is like low kind of, so the brow will like, the brow goes out, right? It protrudes a bit. So it comes down and it comes in, because this is like, we're seeing the bottom, and then her cheekbone pops out, goes down, kind of thing. I honestly am just thinking of switching her whole that whole angle of her head, to be honest with you. I'm gonna do there's a cop out, guys. I know. That's not what you want to hear. I know. I know. But it's pissing me off, and I need to finish this. Like, there's no more streams with this. I'm going to finish this today. I'm not going to use not one more stream for this drawing. Ain't no flipping way I'm going to to do that. Alright, so we'll do that right here. Go up, come down, ear. Alright, and then let's actually make it a bit bigger, and then come down here with her neck. It's a bit long, isn't it? Because the traps are right there. Yeah, it's a bit long. I mean, I wanted it to be like kind of going up anyway, but we'll just bring it down. Get the traps to come out. Like so, right here behind the neck. Bring the sternocleidomastoid on the other side behind the ear, I meant to say. And then here, and then coming down on this one and go over like this. We don't need to draw everything. I just want to draw our head. And then we'll go up with this collarbone right here and then go up. Alright. Sure. Okay. And then, like I said, I readjusted everything. So, this is her nose right here. The bottom of her nose. This is like where her eyes are. This is where her brows are. Okay. Alright, I remember her jaw is pretty short. Alright, and then we'll do, I'm gonna erase this from the bottom, because I'm gonna erase our whole head anyway, again. So we'll do that, and then we'll do, oh wait, did I erase it? Oh, okay, wait, I closed it. For a second, I was like, did I just erase that thing? That's not supposed to happen. Okay, now we're a low opacity again, and I'm gonna get the sharpness of her jaw out. And we'll get the cheekbone to pop out, come in, and go down like so. And then on this side it will pop out and then come in. That, and right here we'll put the eyes. So I'm gonna do from here, here, and from here to end. And then we'll do from there, and then I'll have like the, and then from like here's the nose, come down, and then pop out and then go down. Make sure it goes below it. And then I'll do I mean, it could still work. And then I have to remember her hair comes down to, I'm going to do it this way. Hold on, let me see the body. Let's just see if it works. Sure, it works. I don't know why I'm doing everything so complicated. You know, we can still make it work. Okay, and then I'll do, let's duplicate this, and then I'm just gonna erase her head. Erase her head. Erase goodbye to her head. Okay. Her head is gone. Let's take it away. Take away all of this. All of this. Oh, his arm. Let's keep his arm. Let's take everything else away now. Okay. And then we're going to, where's her? This one? Yep, both of these. I'll combine this down and I'm going to adjust it till it works. Okay, and then I'm going to liquefy. Ooh, wait. I mean, liquefying should work if I bring everything back here. I'm just going to bring it in. Bring it in. What happened? Oh, my fault. Bring it in. Bring it up like this, tuck it in, okay. Alright. So there she is. And then, like I said, Did I erase this? So there's her head. And I'm going to continue with this, just drawing out the rest of her neck and stuff. Like her neck comes down here, so we'll just extend this out here. I mean, her hair's going to cover that part anyways, but it's still good for me to know where these things go, you know? And then her, yeah, and then this thing's going to go around and then do this thing here. All right, and then her hair is going to come down, so here, and then we're going to have to think about where he is going to be. All right, so right here, her head, so her hair comes down to about this length right here, and then it goes up. So our hairline is here, right? Nose, hair, okay, hairline's a little higher up, and then we'll go up here, come down here, like this, and same thing on this side right here, and it comes down on this same level, like right there, and then we're going to go back, and we're gonna, actually, it's a bit too high, I think. We're gonna go up like this, and then come back down, and go down like that, and then on this side, we'll just go back, because her head is, I don't know, because of how I'm adjusting everything. Small content creator, how's it going? How's it going? Right now I'm drawing my OCs. I had this idea, so like they're waiting for the train, and then the train didn't show up, right? And then she decided to walk, and then she's carrying him because he's sleeping, and then she falls because the heel breaks, and then she falls. There's the heel right there, by the way. And right now I'm just realizing how much I hate her face, so I'm fixing it. Yeah, so that's what we're going on with right now. We'll come down here, it comes in, and then her hair comes down to about like right here. And on the other side, it goes down to about like right here. Okay, 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 and then right here she has an earring. And then right here is this other piece to it, and then it has this thing right here. Okay, and her eyes, we can draw them now. So right here they'll go up, and then they'll go like here, and then they'll come down. And then over here, they'll go up, and then go right here, and then go down. And then she has like, her eyebrows are bushy, but not too bushy. So like, we'll come down to about right here on both sides. This area has to be covered. And then we'll go like this. And nose comes out. I want to put it out here, but I want it high up like this so it'll come down, I feel. I don't know, I feel like it should go down because everything else is facing down, but her head is like going up. Alright, how do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? Let's think. Huh. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to shift her eyes. Like, and shift everything just to go up a little bit more. You know? So like, let's lower this. Wait. Slow this opacity on the face. Lightly erase it. And then we'll have her eyebrows continue to go down, right? Because that's what happens. And then I'm going to have this, like the line of the eyes go a little bit higher up, I think. Right up here. And it will go down still. Pop out that cheekbone. Up here. Come down like this. Go down right there, and then it'll go up like this. And then I'm gonna have the nose, because the nose is the trickiest part, I think, because her nose is so interestingly shaped. I'm going to do like, because there's like a bridge, right? If you can like see on this one, there's like a bridge there, right? So I'm trying to, but her head is like facing up a little bit, so it's kind of like taking me for a loop, right? So I'm trying to do like, if I keep it like this, then I bring it up here and I have it come down. go up. Or if I just go straight on with that line and then have it come down and go up. Because like you can't see that part. And then obviously her lips, but we have to make sure on the center line, even though it protrudes out a bit, it stays on the center. I'd have to bring it up a little bit because since the nose goes up, it will be shorter in appearance, right? So it will stop shorter. Will do because the lips will be higher up too. Could that have been the thing that was bugging me? I don't know. Let's actually fix this too, though. By cleaning up this. Okay, wait, what? How is that the wrong color? Am I tripping? What did I do? What? Oh, it's, there you go. I see. There you go. That's the right color now. Okay, so then we'll have the nose come down and the lips go up, and make sure we get the sting, and then right here we'll get the eye to do its sting still. Wait, didn't I say, yeah, I said I was going to bring it up a little bit higher. So let's bring the eye up here, and this eye up here. Let me change this a little bit, and then we'll come down to this line. I'm gonna adjust this one space a little bit just to make it consistent. This is why I gotta slow down, man. I feel like I'd be rushing too much. I was just so much in a hurry to get to this place that I made some errors, you know? Her hair looks like now. Because I know her hair from like a certain angle, because her hair goes back up, but since her head is kind of like going down this way ish, it should tilt a little bit, but maybe not that much tilt. Maybe not that much tilt. Delete this, and we can keep that. I mean, yeah, we can keep that, I guess. I mean, it's almost looking like her, I'd say. Almost. It's almost her. It's almost her. It's not quite her yet. Let's just delete this. We don't need this. strong. It's just so strong, man. Like, gosh. Like, she chews gum for breakfast. Trying to push it up higher, so I guess the cheekbone should be higher up, like logically. Let's bring this up higher as well. Bring it in, because I was thinking like her face might be a little wide on this one. Yeah, better, better, better. And then the nose again. And then the lips. No, maybe not. Just and then from here to the other side. Point it like that a little bit. Okay. Alright, and then nose, eyes. We'll do like the same, but we'll round it out a little bit more. I think that'll be fine. I made it a little too big, but it's good and what can you call it? It's like, soon I'll perfect it. But that's why I need to continue to draw her, huh? Just so it can continue to make sense to me. I feel like I go through this all the time though. Like when I stop drawing her, I just forget what she looks like. Yeah, it's way too big there. I'm gonna have to redo all of them. You know what? Let's start off now. Let's start it now, you know, so we don't waste any time. What am I to do? Duplicate it? Yep, just in case. Let's be safe here. And then erase. Her head is going here. Okay. And then, but everything else, like I said, hey, I ain't. Oh, why did I do that? Good thing it didn't crash. Because sometimes it does that. Like, I'll accidentally lock everything, and it'll crash on me, and then I'm done. I'm screwed. I feel like this one doesn't need too many changes, so I'm gonna leave this one here for now. Just a few tweaks, I think this one will make this one work. Just a few tweaks, I think. And this one, just an adjustment. Yeah, just a little bit of adjustments. Yeah, but it's not gonna be that long. Depending on how long we stream for, I'm gonna try to strive for cool 4. So I think I should be able to knock this out before then. Hopefully. Please. So I'm gonna try my hardest. I'm gonna use every ounce of artistic ability to get this done. Before we hit an hour. I'm gonna try. And to do that, if I really wanna get there, I think I have to, before I even continue to render this, I'm gonna have to draw the other one. Yeah. So once I'm happy with it, I think I'm pretty happy with this now. I think it's okay right now. I'm pretty happy with it. Make sure we understand that the form's round around her face here. Right, as soon as we got that, it comes down, it goes in, and even add, then it goes down, and then in, and then wrap around, so boom, 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 okay, alright, and then her eyes will do something like this, and then let's adjust her hair a little bit, just. Yeah. Just a little bit more, a little liquefy again. Wait, what the heck was that off for? Why the heck did I turn that off? Okay. I guess it's back. Alright, so this one is going to be a side profile. To get the obviously proportions, it would be easier to do it this way because she's just standing straight up. I mean, obviously there's a little bit of a perspective thing going, but she's standing straight up, with roughly barely any perspective shift. All I have to do is find the bottom of her hips, go all the way down. I'm gonna try to go a little bit higher because she has heels on, so right here, and we'll take that measurement and go. I mean, it's a little bit higher again, right? Because I did make her legs longer, so I could typically just go from here to about here. I should be able to do, and grab it. Yeah, about it because of her heels, and then about there, and then we'll do this until nice little thing so. Yeah, a little higher, right here and right here. Yeah, perfect. So now we know where her head is. Her head should reach up here. That's where her head should reach. Okay, and we're gonna do a side profile like we were doing before. But now I gotta make sure it's her, it's on point. So I gotta lock in on this one. All right, so I think okay. So I feel like the issue that I was going with, or that I was having, was the fact that I kept making her eyes smaller, like going for like a more realistic thing. Her eyes aren't super big, but they're bigger than like average. Let's say that. So I have to remember. You see, even with these ones, I feel like I made her eyes smaller. You know, so I have to just remember her eyes are bigger than average. They're bigger than the average. All right, so we'll grab this part right here. Remember, we'll get stuff going. Yeah. Select. Yeah, but I feel like I need to add like an impact, you know, like a more of an impact thing going. But we'll worry about that after. All right. Her head. I know her head goes there. Hair there. Neck. Oh, so the head and the neck should be here. We already got like the neck base kind of, so we don't really need to worry too much about that. I'm gonna have to do some liquefies too, just to get the shoulders and stuff. But all those things could be worried about after. So right now we're going to get this, and then we're gonna lower the opacity of. I mean, we don't really need to. But I feel like it's gonna help me, so I don't get lost. All right, so we're gonna draw a nice oval shape, like so. Okay, and I'm gonna get a nice line going this way because she's looking this way. This is the halfway mark right here. We'll split this in half right there, and then we'll do a nice shape like so. Up here for the hairline, up here for the nose line. Boom, boom. Bring it a little lower. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. For the chin right here. Okay. And then here to here, and then here. And this part curves down. So hairline, brow line, hairline, brow line, no, brow line, nose line, chin line. Okay. And then we'll come in here, go like so, come down like this, and then we'll do something like that. So we'll come back, and then we'll have this connect. Because the thing comes back and attaches this way, bringing this. This thing comes back here, and then this one comes down here, and then this will do that. I don't need this one anymore. Okay. I might have to bring them in a bit on this side especially, even though it's kind of like a little perspective stuff going on. I don't want it to be too crazy. Alright, so we have this, the shoulders, flip it a little bit just to make sure it's fine. Her ear goes here once again. Make sure it goes up to the brow, comes down to the nose. Okay, and we have that jaw like doing its thing over there. So right here we'll add the collarbone, the cheekbone indicator right here, and then right here is where the brow is, and then put the eye in here, and then remember that the eye sits here. Remember the eye is pretty big, so if I'm using it, okay, so it's like, it should go, dang, okay, so like, because in this angle right here that I have, so if I'm drawing it from the front, so it goes like this part, yeah, this part goes like where the bridge is. So like, her nose comes down, follow this, you go in, and then it goes out, and then down. It goes in, out, down, like right here, and then it goes up, and then it goes like this. And then her lips come out here. Put like some lips and then a chin. And then we'll work about it again. We'll go out, come in, sure that arrow is pointing. Alright, and then right here we'll do the obvious little thing right there. And make sure this part curves back because her nose goes the lip, and then the lip again, and then goes out, and it comes back down, and goes up. And then right here, we'll put this part right here for the lip, and then it goes down. And then the bottom of the chin, but yeah, I mean the bottom of the lips. And we'll grab this, and okay, not bad, not bad. She has a higher angle than the other one, so that's why it's higher up. So like right here is like where we'll put this part right here, okay? And then, but I have to remember her eyes, gotta shape them. So like right, it's like right here, we start going up and then we go out, down like this, following the eye. We go up here like this, and then we come down like so, and then we get the bottom like little wrinkles of the eye and stuff. What was the angle that I had before? Thinking about it now, I'm just like, did I have her like facing the side last time? I don't know, I had her facing somewhere. She was looking somewhere for real. Alright, and then, like I said, her hair goes up. Right? Ooh, I see. Because of the angle that I did, it was kind of like she was... so right here on this one, I have her straight on looking. But the other one, she was like tilted. I see. She was like tilted back a bit. I see. I was wondering, something is throwing me off, but I see. It's fine. We're good on that. Alright, so here we'll come like right here. Make sure we get right here. And then we'll do, make sure it comes down here, her hair, and then like right here is the line, and then her hair goes up, so it comes up higher up here like so, and then it goes up back, and then it comes down, actually not like that, it goes up back, it comes down, not like that, it goes up, like back, I mean not like that, but like almost like that, like maybe like that a little bit. We're trying to get the blocks for her hair, like the shape. And then yeah, it wasn't fully flat to the side, I don't think. And then her hair comes back, and then it reaches down to her. Hello, Naya. How's it going? I'm redoing the faces, Naya, but everything else is pretty good. I added like a little bit of a street. Listen, I didn't want to do too much details, so I just added like a little kind of like sidewalk thing. Look at there's like some little greenery there. And there's the heel right there. I want to make the heel a little bit bigger, I feel. And yeah. I'm redrawing the heads though, because I'm not liking them. What's up, Zero? How's it going, man? Setting my fundamentals? Nice. Nice to hear, man. Penguins? Oh, wait. Penguins knows... I can't remember what penguins knows look like, but isn't it like... Or am I tripping? I know it didn't need to go up so high because her hair comes and it goes down and it goes. I feel like I made her hair too long here. Make sure it goes up. It's definitely longer, huh? I need to add something. Hoodie, how's it going, man? How's it going? Sorry, I was munching on some food. Right now, I'm drawing my characters. The two you see on the left of the screen right now. I had this idea of them waiting for the train. The train didn't show up. So then she started carrying him because he was sleeping, walking, and then her heel snapped. And now they're on the floor. There's the heel. There's her bag. And yeah. That's the thing right now. But right now I'm working on the faces because I was hating them, so I'm redrawing them. So it like goes up though, so it should level out, sorta, kinda, sorta. But I have to follow the form. Add some thickness to the bottom here. Same on this side. Some thickness to the bottom here. Is that closer, right? I'm gonna add like a bottom though. Like, let me see something. Slow the opacity here. And draw. What? I have so many things here. What is this even? A pointless one that can go bye-bye. I don't need it. Was that a mistake? Maybe. Let's open this because the other thing is not working for me. Alright, there you go. Hopefully this stays working. But how was you guys' day today? How was it? How was it? You wonder who the stylist would be? Everybody has interesting hair styles. Yeah, that's a good question. I have no idea. You wrote a video game? What does that mean? Like what do you mean you wrote a video game? Like, what do you mean you wrote a video game? Alright, I made her lips too big. Okay. And then lips. And then we'll go like so. And then right here we'll add You wrote an idea and first half for a video game. Yeah, but you wrote the video game just to write the video game? Like, isn't it? It's a story for a video game. All right, so like, imagine if she like up, so it goes down. No. Okay. Wait. So it goes down, goes down, and then goes down, and then it goes. And then it goes down. Okay, wait. Let me fix it. Fix it. Alright, and then it goes straight and goes down straight. And then if it goes here, and then so straight down, and then I think from this angle I could potentially see the other nostril. And then we'll do here up to here. What time is it? Oh my gosh, I passed it. Oh my gosh. But yeah, bro, I thought that'd be a cool idea with Marcia. I thought that'd be funny. it going? I redrew her face, but I did look. I added what you said. You said to do a background, so we did something. There's a background. There's a background. I think I made it a little too high here, but I feel like it's about that level of height. Maybe not that high. Yeah, that part right here is way too like. Yeah, let's think about this angle. So I have to think about this going down like so. So coming down here and then going up and then going like this. Here. If I would extend it a bit. Look at yourself, and you should add more background. Oh my, I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. I'll add a little bit more. Like I had like a little texture thing that I was playing around with. I still have it. Oh yeah. Nice. So this right here, I was playing around with the texture. Alright. And like if I play around with it, like if I were to multiply it. Like a, I don't want to multiply. Maybe a screen it. No, screen will not do it. Right. But it was like a texture that I had. I guess I could like, you know, adjust it a bit, you know. Adjust the texture. Or honestly, I could just add some noise to it. Just for the concrete, you know. I can erase in some areas, like on the sidewalk. I can erase a bit, like, see like there, it's like that, right? And then I can grab this section right here, and grab a airbrush, and then brush over it, you know. Remove some of that. Maybe leave some on this part right here, maybe like have like bricks, and then erase it on the sidewalk. Here we'll erase it completely. You know what I'm saying? Add a little bit of texture, and I can even add some cracks on the floor and stuff. Penguin? Yeah. You know what I mean? Like add some little cracks on the street. There's some subtle details. Low opacity. It's a little too much. But it's nice. It adds a little bit of texture to it, right? Cause it, ooh, you see? Alright, so it comes down like this and then down. That's something that I wasn't paying attention to. Kiero, yep. But I was thinking, should I put like concrete on the floor? Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo her face because it's not how I want it to be. But I can keep the overall thing of it, but definitely have to change it. That's Brian. That's 1,350 pounds, man. 1,350 pounds. Now on her, we're gonna have to draw her face in. So draw a center line right down the middle, and then from the top, bottom, half. Yeah, from top to bottom, half of that. Is that about half? I think that's about half. Yeah, that's not about half. I mean, top and bottom of her head, almost there. Cause her head is like right here. Yeah, like right about there, I think. Alright, and now split the nose by just splitting these two sections in half. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, now we get that. Is like a different method? Because I'm confusing myself right now. It's like, okay, let me just start off with the, yeah, and then put this here, and then put this here. Okay, there you go. That's better. Even though this should practically be here. And then this one would be like right here. Okay, and then we'll put this right here. Meaning that we have to bring that down. Okay. So now we have this. We'll do like what I said before. How did I do it? It was like from where the bridge is, so the nose comes down in, but her nose is pretty thin. So come down in, and then it'll go out like this, and then it'll go down, and it's like right beyond the line, so like this, and then the side, the nostril will come out. Is it about halfway? Yeah, it's about halfway. So like right here, and then come down and go in like this. Kind of. I feel like it might be a little thinner. Is it a bit thin? Actually, not that. I'll keep it. I'll keep it. Why not? And with this, okay, wait. The lighting that I'm thinking of doing. Oh, yeah, it's coming from this side, or it's coming from the right side. So I'm gonna leave this part right here open. Are like right here. feel like her lips are a little bit more, as Naya likes to say, plump, you know? A little bit more plump. A little bit fuller, you know? So let me remember that. Oh wow, crashed. Plump and beautiful? And so we get that jaw to pop out. Like I said, she be chewing gum for breakfast. My goodness. It crashed again? What the hell? And then from right here is where it goes. So like from right here is where we do it. I feel like she should, like, she feels kind of sorry for doing it, you know? Like she's like, dang. So Naya, did you finish Sam? Did you finish up Sam? Is that her name? I think you said her name was Sam. Let's do a little liquefy. I'm doing her second page, but not gonna lie, I'm procrastinating on the background. What again? Oh, I want to render this one so bad, but I have to get this done first, you know. I'm not gonna skip to it, even though I really want to do it so bad. So cool. I went 5 hours later from Norway to Egypt. I'm to the point from the pyramids to Pisa. Look at how out Pisa. You starting to like drawing backgrounds? I'm not there yet. When I'm there, I'll tell you. Backgrounds are like, I have a love-hate relationship with backgrounds. Like if I'm just drawing a background just to draw a background, if the background, okay, here's the easier way to say this. If the background is the character, like the main focus, it's so much fun. But if the background is secondary to the character, I hate it. I hate it so much. Because at that point, I have to make the person feel like a part of this world, you know? And that bugs me. It bugs me so much. Like the towels in Pisa. I'm trying to draw like 7. Simon. I don't know who that is. You can't wait to start drawing backgrounds? Listen, perspective is what you'll need to learn when you're drawing backgrounds. You're trying to draw backgrounds, you better work on your perspective. Don't know why I yelled. But you should honestly, you gotta work on your perspective when you're drawing backgrounds. It's to fit things in. I was thinking of doing like one of my next pieces. I wanted to do it in like a convenience store. Right? And I might actually draw a little background. Nothing too crazy. Leaning to the left. Oh yeah, like the tower in Pisa. Oh, like the pyramids in Egypt. Oh, he said I'm to the point like the pyramids in Egypt. Leaning to the left like the tower. Wait, no, he didn't say that. I mean, I know he said I'm to the point like the pyramids in Egypt. But then he said something like leaning to the left like the tower in Pisa. Oh man, this man said some things. I don't remember everything, but okay. Okay, right here we'll go, and right here we'll go down. It instantly just came to my mind, and I'm just trying to remember what he said. Backgrounds are a fun challenge. Wait, backgrounds are a challenge but fun. Oh, Bri. Ah, that's a re-upload. I saw it, but I thought Bri was gonna do a new. Dang, that's crazy. Yep, you gotta learn perspective to do stuff like that, man. Your 1 point, 2 point, 3 point. I mean, it doesn't look like any 3 point is being used there. Specific, definitely 1 point and 2 point. If you want to learn how to do stuff like that. What is their names, bruh? This isn't going to be the last thing that I do that's like a set like this. But next time, I'm just going to make sure everything is perfect before I move on. Because I hate having to clean up. I really hate having to clean up. Didn't name them yet? Okay, okay. Because you know, by naming them, that's what really brings them to life. Speaking of naming, I rewatched, I didn't rewatch. I just randomly came across Slime again. That time I got reincarnated Slime. And instantly, they were reminding me about the naming of characters, the naming of people, and how powerful the names are. Like, the names literally bring them to life. Give them energy. So think about your characters, man. They don't got no life until you give them a name. But naming is hard? Well, I think about it this way. I think about, like, obviously the place where they live, right? And then I think about, like, cultures and other things that are, like, similar to my world. So, like, I have, like, the Long-Haul Empire, which is Chinese inspired. So I used Chinese inspired names. You know what I mean? So it all just makes sense when it comes together. And then you gotta think about other characters, how characters will call them, and the nicknames and all that. You don't have to really go that deep into it, but it's always really fun and interesting, especially if you look up like certain words. Like, let's say the character, the chick, right? Let's say she like she was a happy child, right? Because right now she's looking like like she tear people up, right? But let's say she was a happy child, so her nickname as a child was Smiley or something, right? But her real name means something completely different. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like, little subtle things like that makes it interesting. You should try a paint style. I will never go back to a paint style, Morgan. Brandy. Oh my gosh. I will never go back to a paint style, Brandy. I'm not gonna say never. I might one day. But I used to do that. I used to use paint. I mean, not real paint, but like paint brushes and textures and a whole bunch of stuff. It was just so much stuff, and oh my goodness. You can already guess what mine. Yeah. I think I'm pulling a Naya and I'm procrastinating right now. I thought you did airbrush style. I mean, I did everything. I mean, yeah. I mean, not everything, but I've done painterly styles as well. Let me see if I can find something so I can show you. I might not be able to show it on YouTube, so I might send it to you if I can find it. But I did like a whole bunch of different painterly things back in day. I don't think I have it here. Wait, let me hide this screen real fast. I think I have here. Let's see. Some painterly stuff. Here, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure she's here. She isn't. Wait. She's in a different folder. Right here. Not this one. Yeah, not this one. I don't think I have them, Brandy, to show you, sadly. I'm gonna give Lotus messy hair. Okay. Yeah, I like when you can do things like that. Like when you're thinking about your character's personality, play around with their hair type and style. It's okay. I wanted to show you though. It's not really okay. Not good. I don't like. See me procrastinating. I can't now. Now it's too late. It's too late. Okay. Alright, let me go back to it. Let me get back into it now. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Oh crap. Wait, is this even the right color? Oh yeah, it's fine. It's fine. No, why don't I just do a simpler thing? Where I go underneath here. But do a simpler thing where I go underneath here. Wait, nope. Underneath here and just fill it all in. Oh, Brad, did you start watching To Be Hero X yet? I feel like you did say that, but I don't know if you continued it. Wait, before you even answer that, have you seen Ishuda? It's a different anime. It's like a battle type anime. Have you seen that? Ishuda. Oh, I forgot about the earring. Oh my god. I forgot about the earring. How do you draw lips? Well, you have the lip queen in the chat right now. Why don't you ask? No, but I already told you that I watched it. Oh. Yeah, because I had a feel. Because I'm thinking, I just been watching the latest episodes, and they did something very interesting. Very interesting. And the only other show that I've seen do something like this, I mean, I guess there probably might be others, but the only one I can think of right now is Ishuda. I'm not good at telling people how to... Oh. Alright, so this is what you gotta do. Or this is what I do anyway. Zero. So, listen closely. And listen carefully. Alright? Step number... Wait, what? Oh, I see. Alright, step number... Why the heck is... Oh. So it was. Because that's what I was thinking. I was like, it had to have been a little bit off. Alright, okay. Yeah. Step number 1. Take notes, everybody. Investment is... sorry. I'm a terrible teacher. Alright, step number 1. You gotta know where the, you gotta know where the lips are facing, right? This is why it's very important to, draw the head first, right? Knowing where the lips are facing, let me show you a couple examples. So, let's say I have a head, excuse me, that's facing the side like this. This right here is where the lips were going to be. Let's say I have a head facing forward like these. This right here is where the lips are going to be. And let's say I have a head facing 3/4. This right here is where the lips are going to be. It's very important to know where the lips are going to be, right? And another thing, the lips follow a rhythm. As you can see here, isn't perfect, but as you can see here, the lips go out, in, out, in. You see that? That rhythm? You have to memorize that rhythm because it's very important to make the lips feel real. Because when you're drawing in the front, you still think about that. For example, this drawing right here, right? Once I add some shading to it, I'm going to think about that rhythm I just showed you over... Oh, I erased it. But the rhythm I showed you, the out, in, out, in. So right here. So, like I said, wait, what? So like I said, out for the lips, and then in here. And then out again, and then in here. You see how the lips have this realistic look to it, or like this 3D look to it? You have to remember this rhythm. Out, in, right? And then you have to think about, how big do you want these lips? Because a typical, normal, average lip isn't as big as how Naya has brainwashed me into doing. Okay? It's not that big. So, an average size for a lip is like, how big is a lip average? I feel like I've remember this. It's something. It's like a measurement. I'm trying to think. I can't think of it. I can't think of it. But like the inner corners of the lips usually are right between the two eyes. Like when the eyes are, rested normally. But that's like if you're doing like a typical lip, like straight on lips. What are the other rules for lips? Because there's barely any rules really for lips. Because you can do bigger upper lip. I like to do that sometimes for certain characters. Like a really big upper lip and a smaller lower lip. Still thinking about that in, out look. I like the smaller upper lip, bigger lower lip is the one that I do the most. Maybe not that big, but you can do tinier lips. This is why I said like the whole measurement isn't really something I think about if I'm doing something in my style, because I don't typically do it that way. From the side, the same thing. Like I said, think about the out, in, that rhythm. So when you're drawing your lips on a side profile, after you have your nose come out, it goes out, in, and then, you know, the rest of the thing obviously is not exactly like that, but it's just a good thing to think about. And then you can start shading it like so. Open, what I tend to do, I tend to draw the shape of the open mouth, and then I draw the lips around that. So thinking about the out, in. And then you have to just, you're gonna have to practice drawing teeth and everything as well. That's all you. I just slapped the lips on. I mean, yeah, but the thing is, it's like that usually works. Like once you've been drawing lips for a good minute, you understand it enough to just slap it on. But I think Zero hasn't drawn enough lips to slap it on like that. Wait, why is that like that? I feel like, yeah, that's what I thought. Like her face is so dark. I was wondering because I didn't even put on that shadow yet. That's what it tells me, that I accidentally colored it on the wrong layer. I'm really like looking at this. I'm like, hold up, why is her face so dark? Okay, and then let's do that, this, that, and this. I'm gonna have to fix that part right there just to make it come out a little bit more. There you go. Now that makes more sense. But yeah, it's really fun when you just start playing around with it, Zero. But just understand those rules. Because sometimes, even with Kiero, you know, I don't draw his lips all the way. Like with guy characters, I tend to not draw the top lip much. Let's actually make his lips smaller. up before I start doing all this. Cause I feel like there's just a lot of things I'm guessing over here. It crashed. Oh my gosh. And this one, it looks like the light's coming from here. So if that's the case, I should put like a little shadow on her face. Like right there for the hair. Let me bring the jaw out a little bit. Oh, her earring. I keep forgetting to draw her earring, man. I'm gonna bring her jawline in a little bit too. Doing too much detailing over here for something that's going to be looked at for 5 seconds, maybe 7 seconds because there's 3 images. For 7 seconds. Yo, I've been spending so much time on this, but I wanted to work on another one. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I feel like yeah. Okay. Let's flatten this because it's pretty fun. Oh, opacity, and then above it, and then grab this one, and then yeah, and then now let's draw. Because of the lighting that I did, I feel like it's kind of now looking more. Oh, the lips. It's kind of now looking more like nighttime-ish. That wasn't the plan, but it looks like that's what's happening. Yeah. Low opacity, because that shadow is strong. Okay. Let's continue with this lady. Okay. Since this, is it like over? No, because her hair comes down. It's too high. It's too high. Or it's too flat. I should have did it like. It's fine. It's fine. I don't care. I'm just trying to get this done at this point. Okay. I should have did what I thought. I mean, what I'm thinking about now, but it's too late because I'm not gonna restart. I'm not restarting. to make it bigger though. Let's see. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Her head needs to be bigger. Because when I started thinking about the proportions, right, of like the triple threat, and I'm gonna call it the triple threat now, like the ratio from the head, from the top of the head to the bottom of the neck. That's one of the threats. And then from the top of the head to the collarbone, from the collarbone to the bottom of the rib cage, from the bottom of the rib cage to the bottom of the hips. That's the triple threat. And we gotta get that ratio down. So the ratio is good here. It's much better. Perfect? That's not what I said. Better? That's what I said. Looks great. Thank you much. Brandy, you see. Brandy, I appreciate you. Honestly, Brandy, I appreciate you. You know, anytime you just feel like your drawing sucks, Brandy's always there to tell you, nah, it doesn't suck that bad. I mean, it isn't the greatest thing, but it's alright, you know. Brandy, I appreciate you, Brandy. Okay, let me make this heel bigger, like a little bit bigger, like there. And now the lip. Let's erase this. Oh, her eyes. Gotta add the white. I'm gonna add like a certain level of shadow just to make her hair look like it's going down. So this is gonna be something. Cause I really need to finish this so I can get going to the next thing. How much time do we have left? We have about 2. Okay. I should be able to do something. Alright, so this is the color that I'm using for the shadows. Alright, so I'm going to make sure the shadows, I'm not going to do super crazy shading. Pretty simple shading. We'll come down about here. And then I'm going to have it round up. And I'm going to have it come under her neck. And then something like this. Alright, and then I'm going to do a round thing like so. And then I'm going to shade this in like this. Have the hair, close it. Have the hair come back and shade this way, going up this way, and then going in like this. And then the side, right here, we'll add a shadow. Yeah. And then his arm is fine. Just add another shadow here, why not? Brandy, when are you drawing another one of your OCs? I know Liz is the next one, I'm pretty sure. But who's after Liz? Not sure? Okay. Might just pick one based off colors. Okay. I'm gonna add like some effects. I feel like, what effects do I add? Like for the fall. I was thinking maybe on this one I can add like alert, alert, and then but I want like a bigger boom, you know? Oh dang. Oh crap, that's why I was wondering. Something's off with these colors. too much at a certain point, especially if these ones are too close to each other. I mean, I think if I were to add a little bit of ketchup, that'd be bad. Just a little wee bit of ketchup. Well, first of all, since she did fall, I'm thinking if it was like that, there's a potential for her to have ripped her. I feel like that would be brutal if I were to do that. It'd kind of be a little bad. much. It's too many. It's unnecessary, I think. So now we can add more shadows on this bag. Excuse me. I don't know. Cause I'm trying to think of like what. I mean, let's just do like tubes and stuff. I don't care. They're just gonna be on the floor over here anyway. So if I'm gonna matter too much. Trying to think of what's even in a bag. Whatever this thing is, I made it red just because her lips are red, and this could be like whatever she got on her lips, I guess. I don't know. Oh, I wanted to add a train pass thing, right? So like just to show, you see, you know what? Brandy did say I should add more details, right, to the background. Okay, let's do I'm gonna give her a badge too, like for her job, like a name tag thing. So everything just fell out when she fell. Okay, so we'll do like a badge. And I want something else. I don't know. Hold on, let me go look up like a Subway like card. Let's see what it looks like. Or pass. Yeah. Okay. 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 So about what I expected. Ugh. Okay. Okay. This. Let's do this. Yeah. This one. Exactly. I'll just change it. But it's just like a card. It got like a penguin on it. Prepaid IC card in Japan. Okay, that's what we're going to use. What's up, Zero? Whip. All right, give me a second. All right, let's see what you got. What the heck? Oh snap! No, no, no! Stop! 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 Oh my god, that was bad. That was so bad. Okay, oh snap! You see, this is the thing that throws me off. Is the fact that you drew the head last. This is what's her name, right? This is supposed to be Lotus. That's supposed to be Lotus. Yeah? Okay. I think she's too thick to be Lotus. Because did you say Lotus was thinner? Slim, thick, tall, muscular, but not toned. Oh, I thought that was Nova. I didn't know Lotus was. I thought Lotus was like. I thought Lotus was like. More or less. Nova's thinner? What? You said Nova was the thick one. I guess not. Never mind. What do you call the little? What do you call the ID thing that they wear, like the lanyard thing? What do you call that? I'm trying to look it up, but I don't know what I would call it. ID card? I mean, that's what I put. I mean, that's what I would think, right? But it's not. Like, is there like a specific name for it, or is it just literally just an ID card? Because I know that's what it is, but I'm not finding it. Yeah, I'm not finding it. No. I mean, I guess this would work technically, but there's like an actual name. I mean, I guess I could use this. I guess I could use this. You're mad disappointed in the sketch? Like, what's the thing that sticks out to you that you don't like? The face shape? Okay. Let's see. How can we adjust this? Why am I opening this? Where is it at again? Here. Okay. So, the face shape. Simple way to do it. Obviously, you know, you can use a box method, but let's use a circle method or the sphere method, right? So typically speaking, before you start adding all these details, by looking at the face that you have, I feel like you just put the face down and you just start drawing the eyes where you think the eyes should be, the nose where you think the nose should be, the mouth where you think the mouth should be. But what you should do is start off with a nice circle, right? Sphere, but let's just say circle. Makes it easier to just think about. A nice circle, right? Then split it in half. Once you have it in half, then split this part in half as well. Then from each side, taper it in until you can draw the jaw or the rest of the face, and then you connect it to the line. Looks like I have this part a little too far out. And bring it in though. It's fine, it's fine. We can keep adjusting, it's just a sketch. Make sure you try to keep everything symmetrical on both sides. Right? So if you draw one thing on this side, you have to draw the same thing on the other side. Try to just, you know what I mean? So once you have that line right there, split this part in half. About a little lower. Right here, this is where you have your nose. Then you take this measurement, and this measurement. I mean, you take those measurements and go up, and then now you have your eyebrow. I mean, your forehead. My fault. You have your eyebrows, your nose, and your forehead. Now you have a good base right here. So before you start adding any eyes, anything, you have to remember you need to get the base down. Now you have the base. In between these two, you will draw your eyes. Remember, an eye is like one eye apart. So if you're gonna draw one eye, like this big, you have to think the other eye needs to be as big, and the space between it should be that big as well. It's about there, but I think I would like to adjust this a little bit, like this one, like this. So we can have the same distance here as we do here, and then make sure the eyes are an eye width apart. Oh, look, you botched it. Yeah, I feel like because you just threw the head on top of the body. That's the thing that threw me off. Start like this, okay? First thing I want you to do when you're drawing your poses is determine your pose with like sticks. Let's just say sticks, okay? Excuse me. So, for example, let's say I'm drawing a person. Let's turn this off for now because I can't see it. Let's say I'm drawing a person. Before you see me add any details, what you'll see me do is get a line. This line is the line that's telling me where the body's going. I usually use this just for proportions at first, and then I use my S line depending. But let's just say this is the line of proportions and of how the person's positioned. So she's standing straight on, right? I'm going to put a line at the bottom. This is going to indicate her feet, and a line at the top indicating the top of her head, right? I'm already thinking about the proportions, okay? I'm going to split that in half, and then I'll get the bottom of the hips, and then I'll split this in thirds, and then I'll get the head, neck, oh, that's bad. The head, neck, the rib cage, the pelvic area, and then I split this in half, and then I have the legs. Knee is halfway, and then we have the foot here. Okay, so once I have the understanding there, I'm like, okay, so that's where everything's going to go. Before I even add all those things, I'm gonna be like, okay, so her shoulders, let's say her shoulders or her rib cage is here, we're going to go down. They're going to go past this line because they have to be beyond the ribcage. Now I have that, and I'm going to put her hands going up like this. I'm going to make sure that the wrists are about to where her elbows are. Okay? I mean her shoulders are. Elbows, wrists, shoulders. We go down. Her hips are going to be down here. We're going to say her hips end up on right here. We come down, put the knee, because like I said, knee's halfway, down. I want you to do this, just so you can get your proportions down. Okay? So I want you to draw your characters, just the proportions. Do not draw any details, just the proportions. So when you're drawing your head, don't draw the eyes. Just draw a circle, draw the center line, draw the halfway point of that center line, which is your brows, and then draw the rest of the head. You don't even need to draw an ear, really. And then, yeah, not the best, but it'll work. Alright, once you have it, then draw where the eyes go, draw where the nose goes, draw where the forehead goes, and then move on. You need to put in your mind proportions. Because even if you want to break it and give somebody like longer nose and or bigger lips, all these other things, those things will come in time. But right now, you just need to remember proportions. That's what you need to focus on. Very important. Overlooked thing. Very overlooked. Proportions. Like with this character, like I said, without drawing anything else, I'll put a head here. And I'll put a neck. Alright, so head, neck, and this is the pose. I'm pretty sure you can potentially see the pose. And the proportions are all there. Proportions are all there. If I were to do like the similar pose to like what Alcmene has over here. Alright. Start from the head to the feet. Go down. Right? Head to the feet. Go down. Split that in half. Bottom of the hips. Split it into thirds. Okay. And then now I'm going to have this in half. And then this is the body. This is the body. This is the body right here. This is the body. I'm not going to draw anything but I'm not going to do anything special. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm just going to put the proportions down. So her head goes up here, obviously. And since her head is sideways, we're going to do sideways head. And her neck's going to come down. Remember, the neck stops at this line. So you already have that. You don't need to think about it anymore. Her shoulders are going sideways. The shoulders start at this line. So we're going to put a line here. We're going to go down. Make sure it goes past that line. And we're going to put it down and go straight down. Then we're going to put this other shoulder, which is on that line. We're going to go out. Put the elbow here. Make sure it goes past the line. And we're going to go down to the hips. And then we're going to be like, okay, so our hips are going to be going this way. But we're not even thinking about all that right now. Because like I said, don't worry about that. But the joints are going to be like right here. Because they're going in perspective. So it's going to be like over here. And they're going to go down. Remember, it's going to be down here. The halfway point is where the knee is. So go down to the foot. This comes down right here because she has a heel. And then this one's going to go down. And then the knee a little bit higher maybe because of the perspective. And then we'll go down and then we'll add the foot here. Alright, obviously then you can start adding the things. But the reason why I want you to remember this is because the proportions are the things that you were talking about that you really didn't like about the drawing. So only focus on the proportions. Don't worry about finishing any pieces. You can look up other real life also, draw over them, and just find these measurements that line up. Find the measurements that line up. Those relationships, you know? Because those relationships are just so amazing. Like I did with the foot here, or the heel, finding out that the forearm, this length right here, is the size of her foot, right? And was able to get that measurement and then draw her heels in that size. You know, those little things are amazing. I love it. I love it. And you should think about it. You should truly think about it when you're drawing. Think about all those cool little relationships, you know? How the triple threat, the face triple threat. You know what I mean? Understanding that those three are like that, so every single time you draw your character, if something's off in your face, put those lines together. If something's wrong with your eyes, put those together to see if the eyes are sized apart. You know what I mean? And then once you have the understanding, then you can start switching things, like giving your characters really long noses, you know? You can start playing around with things. But understanding where these things go is the key. Because once you know where it goes, you got it. You're golden. Alright, I'm going to put like some redness on her elbow because she fell and obviously it ripped, as you can see. So I'm going to use an airbrush and I'm going to put like thanks. No problem, man. No problem. Just focus on that. And everything's going to be alright. Alright, so this ID card. So I'm going to make this one. Alright, so we're going to do a box right here for her picture. Am I going to draw a little picture in there for her? I might just throw some colors on there. I don't know if I'm going to put her face there really. And then her name. Name. And then she's gonna have a barcode here, just for like, just to like scan in to places and stuff, you know. And then we'll put like a little. Like the facial features, I want her to not only look. Reality too. What? Like, you could listen. Know the rules before you break them. I know you've heard that saying before. All you need to know is just understand it. Because like I said, like you've seen before, I have characters with really long necks, right? What do I tend to do with that? Same thing. I still use the same thing here for characters like that. Obviously, we do the thing, but what I could do with that, like if I want to like really break the proportions down that way, I could just make the head to neck area like bigger, or just make the head smaller in the scale. So let's say this is the whole thing, and I have her head like here, and I have her neck down here, and then the rib cage, and then the hips, and then it comes down, and then the legs. And the foot, yeah. That's a bit much, man. I sent his example on Discord. Alright, let's see what you sent. Wait, what is this reference for? What is this reference for? Are you saying that's the car that she's gonna have? Solar! Hello! Shadow Wizard Money Gang. What? Casting spells? Nah. Keep that away. But, how's it going? Yeah, I know. I saw the car already. essays to do about the Great Gatsby? Dang. Gosh. Like, did you guys... Oh, you read it. You guys read it? I love the Great Gatsby. I hate all the characters, though. I forgot about this girl. Oh my. I mean, this is the one that has the most detail on it, so it's gonna take the longest. I need captions though now. This side over here is looking a little empty. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? Just thinking about things that could have fell out of her bag. I mean, in a world like this world is modern, I guess I can give her like a phone. I can give her like a phone. But I'm thinking about like, I don't know. I was thinking like dating the time period of it. Yepper's essay. It's an easy book to read. I'm thinking like I can give them all. I mean, not all, because I'm just like some people can have like iPhones and stuff. But I think I'll give her like a flip phone, like one of them razor, like the crispy ones, you know. Let's put a phone over here. Pear phone? Oh my. Should I put a pear phone on the floor there, huh? Gosh, look at that pear phone. Oh my gosh. Pear phone. Listen, I'm not trying to be weird or anything, but you know how like Dan Schneider was the listen, hear me, all right, hear me, just hear me out. You know how Dan Schneider was the foot guy, right? Listen, this might ruin anything for you guys about pear phones, but hey, like just look at this pear phone. Look at a pear phone, but upside down. If a pear phone is upside down, hold up. If a pear phone is upside down, it looks like this. So it's like a pear goes down and then it curves this way, right? And then obviously you have the pear, and you can be like, well, you know, conspiracy, and then okay, I mean, I don't know, but like if you were just to add a few, you know, I know it's pretty wide, but like, I mean. Yo, I literally just like instantly once I went and saw the picture, I was like, you know what this looks like? All right, okay. more practice of mindless servant thing. I'm struggling with drawing shocked eyes right now. I mean, shocked eyes are usually just with dilated pupils, right? I mean, like just smaller eyes. That's what I tend to do. Like, so she's still on the sketch. Typical, I do. Delete. Okay. So should we actually draw a pair phone? Like, honestly? Okay. Like, can I do a different fruit? Can I do a different fruit? Because, like, you know, I always like to add, like, you know, we did the cheezos, you know. Wait, Solar, did you see Martha? I don't know if Solar saw Martha. You saw Martha? That's cool. That's cool. Pineapple phone? We can. I mean, we can. Yo, can you like stop glitching? Okay. Let me just Google fruits. Yo, why is everything just glitching right now? Alright, so there's avocados, but avocados dang near pear phone. Coconut, guava, mangoes, starfish. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. What the heck is that? I don't know what that is. Like passion fruit, papaya. Oh my goodness. You could look up, like, just look up, like, terrified manga expression. Because in mangas, they be making it crazy. Lime. Starfruit. I don't know. What is it like? Okay, but how is it gonna fit in her pocket? A phone tends to be like the size of a hand, so I can use his hand as a reference for how big it should be. What the heck did I say about Levi? what? What if I did a watermelon phone? Because I'm looking at a watermelon right here, and obviously it's like a sliced watermelon. But like, if I were to use, okay, like if I were to draw a box, right? Let's draw a box like this. No. Let's do a box like, it's a long box. Like this. Right? If I were to draw a box like this. This is too wide. Let's thin it out. Because it gotta fit in the pocket. Right? And then from like here, both sides, and it curves in, and then flattens at the bottom, and at the bottom's like where it charges. And then it rounds like so. Like this. And right here's like the charger port. How the heck does this fit in your pocket? I mean, it can still fit. But like, how would the UI be? That would be bad. He said he was bad guy. I mean, yeah, but he's just being goofy. I don't know if that's just a goofy goober. This man is manipulating and brainwashing and the UI of this phone would be trash. Or is it though? You're overthinking it though. Am I? Because I do that a lot. And then this is like where the charger will plug into the wall. And then the logo's a watermelon, right? And the whatchamacallit just, yo, that might be fire. That might be fire, you know? It just might be. Hold up. Let's do, first of all, once again, let's get how big his hand is. It's not his phone, it's her phone. Her hands are bigger than his hands. So I'm gonna put like up here to like right here. And then I'm gonna bring it down here. Just get that length. And then I'm gonna get the grid back up. And then I'm going to draw it in this grid angle going this way. And I'm gonna draw a box. Okay, and then now I'm going to go and draw the box. Unless somebody in the comment getting the piggy pocket, yeah. I know. I just I don't know. I do everything stuff. All right, so we'll do phone here. I want the screen of the phone. But what if the phone screen is cracked? That would be cool. And I'm gonna name it like. I'm not gonna name it that. I'm not gonna name it that. We could just call it the melon phone. Okay, so this is the phone. About like that. And then it's going to, from like halfway, like right here, is half of the phone. Like the phone. Half of that is like half right here. like right here about, it will curve like this. It will curve, and then it'll go down to this point right here. And then it'll go up like this. Like that. Okay. And then we'll bring this part down just so I can get this angle right here. And then it'll turn over like this. And then we can darken up this part right here. And then the phone will go like right here. And like I said, this is like where the charger port is. And it'll come down here and then go down on this side. And then we'll do like actually, before we even do that, I would like to tweak this a little bit. Just wait. Let's grab everything and then tweak it a bit. In her leg like this. Just a little bit, yeah. Just a little tilt. I think it's fine. Oh crap. Don't go back. Okay, good. So now the phone is right here. It's kind of looking like a pear, but I'm gonna have to make it look like more like a sliced watermelon. Alright, let's see. I guess I can like, no. Let's keep it this way. Because it does go all the way up, but I'm thinking like of it being like curved. Come on. Don't overthink everything. Don't overthink it all. Like where I said, don't overthink it. Just go for it. All right. I'm gonna have it like dang near like no bezels. So we'll do like here, 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 and then this is like where the camera is. Don't think feel. Yeah, you're right. Don't think feel, man. All right. Is that in the correct perspective? I feel like no, that phone is kind of like weird now. I might have to draw it again. Why the heck did it just? Okay, that's better. That's better. Okay. And then slow the opacity again. Oh, whoa. Slow the opacity. And then we're going to go. said, and just comes down right here, and then that right here, and it comes down straight, and then erase this part right here. Okay. And then right here, we'll bring this part right here, because it looks like the size was showing. And I want to add like one of those, you know, those little, what do you call them, bro? Those things that they put on, like those old school phones. Like those little, what is it called? It's like a keychain thing. Dang, openly said that, huh? I have to draw this again. Oh crap. I might draw it upside down. Or like right side up. Alright, and this one, center line. Okay, and then from here we'll do a round, a flat, and then a round. So like if I think about it, yeah, so like right there, this triangle, flat at the top, and then from here we'll come down like halfway here, and then we'll just, let's go straight down like this, because by curving the phone we might, I mean, I don't know, now it's looking like an ice cream phone. Stop thinking about it. Stop thinking about it. Oh, okay. Did you finish it? I didn't even finish it. The last season yet. I gotta watch it. It's only 6 episodes too, so. Ain't no way. No, 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 no. I just, I know. I know. I need to watch it. I know. I need a cracked phone screen for reference. Okay, dang. These are too perfect looking. Sounds like so. Oh, that's like just glass. Broken glass. Ooh, this one right here looks really cool. I might have to do that one. You use your own phone? Huh. Are you making a joke? Was that a joke? Because I ain't find it funny. I ain't find that funny, man. I'm serious, that's not funny, man. Oh, Froppy, how's it going? How's it going? I'm just drawing Alcmene's phone right now. It's a little worse for wear, but hey, she'll get a new one soon. Oh, that's perfect. The next thing could be her going to the phone store to get a new phone because her phone broke. And then she gets the new edition. Oh my gosh. Of course. Of course you are. Wait, can I just do a chromatic aberration thing? Chromatic aberration. Wait, how do you do it again? I forget. Like, how do you just do it without, how do you do it again? Let's maybe change it. Okay, now let's. put the base color on Maya, and she's looking so pretty. Maya, did you send it to me? Where's my... Oh. Charging. It's charging. I have to refresh my memory to know who Maya is. Maya is... Where the heck is Maya at? Oh yeah, the broken finger guy. Oh my goodness. That just traumatized me immediately. Haruki. Never mind, is Maya not one of your OZs? You sent it on Discord? Oh. Oh, snap, okay. That's cool, they doing a little karaoke thing? A little karaoke thing? So yeah, that's gonna be my cue to head out. I think we did a pretty good job. It's the last time you guys are gonna see this drawing until it's done, because I'm definitely not starting next stream with this. I actually have an idea. Frop, you've given me an idea. I want to do a drawing with my characters having, like, maybe like at a karaoke bar or something. I feel like that'd be cool. Like, some people sitting down, somebody up singing. I feel like that'd be cool. Nice little idea. I give good ideas. Yeah. You love karaoke? Oh yeah, you do. Oh yeah, I remember. I remember. You do like karaoke. The watermelon phone. And right here we can actually have like some watermelon, like rhyme thing. And then, like I said, it's cracked, so it will be cracked. But yeah, guys, it was cool. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one tomorrow, most likely. Most likely. And it makes sense that she likes watermelons too, because her color scheme is red and green. I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about that. There's the camera. Bye. Have a good night. See ya. See ya. KFC chicken. Man, I mean, I wouldn't be mad if that was said. I mean, I guess. But alright, guys, have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow. Ooh, what if I made the inside of or the outside, the round part of the power jack section red for the watermelon? Yeah. Alright, guys. Have a good one. Yes, you.